Okay, everybody back? Okay, so how about the other four sense door? Similarly, the same amount of 46 consciousness, also ear, nose, tongue, and the body will repeat again. So whichever nature arise, they will follow the same pattern. Only different to above table is that the two eye consciousness get replaced by corresponding ear, nose, tongue, and body consciousness. So whichever door they ask you to describe how these 46 consciousness arise of the same nature, except replaced by a different name. Next one, a mind door. The mind door, next one we're talking, is slightly different from the five, slightly. It's a mind or consciousness itself, but not the consciousness at every stage. Okay, this is different from what we studied earlier. So in the Compendium of Function of Abhidhamma, section book 3, you go back to book 3 of YMBA text. The second function was named as life continuing Dvārasaṅgaha. This is the one I talking about earlier. This life continuous, it will carry on moving as long as you are living being. So when life continues stop, everything die with it. Okay? So this Bhavanga is this kind of nature that when life survive, Bhavanga will always be there. So when you get older and then you feel body getting bad, then you know because you are staying at this particular physical house, you understand what this Bhavanga is about. Because you living in it, then when your state of mind, your body is feeling sort of disturbed, then your health state is getting worse. Your Bhavanga start to trouble you, then you know that your sort of ending is coming. We will study that on later on about rebirth, all that thing. So when the state of Bhavanga is disturbed by the mind object, there arise the mind door averting consciousness. So similarly, the mind also have to, this thing continuing, then when that particular object process finish, you kind of disturb it, and then you stop the mind from carry on. Then this thing, the mind door will be open. Okay, that's why it called the mind door averting consciousness, or called Mano Dvāra Vajana Citta. Okay, so similar nature to the earlier one. So the Bhavanga becomes the mind door. We will study later about the mind door. Very interesting, but very, how to say, hard to digest. This Bhavanga, they break down the various kind to know how this mind door work. So the mind door, out of the 14 functions, 3 functions are associated with the mind door. So basically, this is how the mind door work. Everything, avajana, this is the thing that open the mind door. And then javana, remember the 7 of them in impulse. And after processing registration, the tada bana. Okay, so basically the mind door work of this nature. We will study that later in chapter 4. It can be interesting and also very in-depth and hard to understand, especially when you go to various level of RAM. We even study it to the Lokotura one. So the mind door, different from the earlier 5. This is how the mind door, the city of Citta that arise. This Mano Dvāra Vitti, the city of Citta that arise in the mind door, Mano Dvāra. So similar Bhavanga, one you get arrested, this Bhutavana will come in. Then 55 Javana operating in this 7 Javana moment. Then you have this 11 Tada, that means registration, Tadaramana processing, 11. Then the Bhavanga, after processing, the Bhavanga will take over. So if you talk about mind door, instead of the earlier 46, here you have 67. Okay, 1 plus 55 plus 11. So total 67 for this mind door. Okay, that's the difference between the 5 senses and the mind door. So this is a more structured one. Mind door, everything 1. All Javana impulse conscious 55. Realization 11. So total 67.
It's all right. You
Sumitra
can
later
move.
have
You
to
can
do
move.
adjustment for me. Okay,
Yeah.
this is a number of so-called 67 of this citta arise. So basically, there are 12 akusala citta, 12. Then somanasa sintara, 1. Then 2 upeka santidana, 2. 1 mano dvavajana, 1. Then hasti pudapala, this is a smiling one. Only Arahant have. Then the maha kusala, 8. Maha kiriya, the functional, 8. Then maha vipaka. Then the 5 rupa vachara, 5 rupa vachara kriya. And then 4 of these arupa kusala, 4 of these apuvachara kusala, then arupa vachara kriya, and 8 lokotura. So total for this is 67. So similar, total 67. Okay, you slowly go back and digest it. So this is how the 67 arise for the mind door. Then we come the next one. We need to know this also. We're going to study all these thought moments. Here we're talking about death followed by rebirth. Dot free consciousness or what? Dvāva vidmuta. So out of these 14 functions, 3 functions are not associated with the 6th law. These are the talking about relinking of death to rebirth. So the moment of death, chuti, every person of us have a chuti. It will cut off the life from you. And then your total rupa, total dead. Okay. The moment this chuti disappear, cut off your body, it will translate it and move it into a rebirth linking, pasidandi consciousness. And then you go to the next designated rupa or whatever. If you are not in the human world, will be in the other realm. So basically depending on your karma. So upon death, that's why especially the Mahayana, not say back mom or what. This is what we our Theravada practice. Upon death, straight away rebirth. There's no waiting period of 49 days for you. Okay? This Mahayana concept, I don't know why they think of this. So no use arguing with them. For Theravada, we need to know upon death, immediate rebirth, rebirth linking. Many people will question, is it true or not? It's up to you. We don't know unless somebody able to experience that and then come back to tell us. It's very immediate one. The moment it cut off, rebirth linking start. And then when the concept of conceiving to the semen entering the fetus, and then the egg fertilized, then life continuing to start again. So the formation and part. So that's a transformation from death to rebirth, and then life start in the so-called the fetus down there. So this life continuum will carry on, and then the rest will be another story to talk about how this baby will be constructed. Okay, so this is basically how the very instantaneous moment, one after another. Another interesting one. It's taken from the manual Abhidhamma mentioned about this thought process. Okay, this one talking quite interesting. my teacher ever present, they're telling us to watch out, especially those coming to the last day of their life. The presentation object or process we consider is threefold, namely, first thing, the karma. The karma will determine your next rebirth. So this karma sign will appear upon towards your end of your life. This karma sign. You can see yourself, you can experience yourself, everything you can see for yourself. Quite frightening to some people, but it's a fact of life that if you are practicing one, you will see this karma sign will coming out. This karma sign, it keep on fluctuating, especially towards the end of your life. Okay, 2 and 4, depending on which one is more severe. Especially you will do very, very bad karma, then especially killing one father, killing one mother, your destiny is hell. So you will see those hell being, all the hell sign coming out to you. Then last stop moment, every one of us have the worst. You believe or not, up to you. But this is what is taught in Abhidhamma, in the Dvārasaṅgaha. The destiny sign, when your last stop moment come, you will capture. This capture is like taking photo capture. So where you going, is there already. You can't say, I don't want to go there, change your mind. Okay? So destiny already given to you. So which realm are you going? Only you and yourself know. Nobody can share with you. So that's why individual practice, if you are practicing guy, you should live in comfort because you will know what you are following one after another. So this destiny sign, according to my teacher, you happen to ask, so upon last end of life, where you going? Is especially when you read about various story, there are some of Dhammapada or other sutta say about the life of particular person, especially those born in heavy realm. The chariot will come, okay? Chariot will come, then you are so-called going to the other realm, okay? So other bad one will be, especially those evil one, going to be animal or whatever demon or kind, you'll be very frightened. So destiny of sign, up to you to believe or not. Every one of us will see that sign upon the last breath of our life. Okay? So where you're going, you definitely will know yourself. So for here about rebirth one, there are 19 consciousness that perform the three function, the birth three function, these three function. It's called the door-free consciousness. First one, the investigating, Sandhidhana consciousness, with equanimity. It writes two of them. Then, sense sphere, wholesome, resultant consciousness, 8 of them. And then Mahagata, resultant consciousness, these are the super mundane one, 9 of them. So 9 Mahagata is made up of 5 fine material resultant and 4 immaterially, or what I call formless resultant. So total 5 plus 4 give you 9. So total here give you 19 for these three functions. Okay, so this one you also must know. Okay, so learn it, slowly digest it. And the consciousness originate in a single door. I mean, in a single faculty. So here there are 5 pair of rootless resulting consciousness associate eye, nose, ear, tongue, and body. So these are 5 pair, 5 times 2, so it's 10. And then 5 material sphere Javana consciousness 10. These are talking about the 5 material Brahma world. Immaterial sphere Javana consciousness 8. Then super mundane, Lokutura one, 8. So total in a single door, you can have 36 consciousness arise. I don't know they set this type of question or not. I don't know, right? So you have to learn also how to capture it and embed it in your memory. This is the consciousness arising in the 5 door. Whenever one door open, you have at least everything, one of it. And then receiving, Sammapichana consciousness, there are 2. So total one door, there are 3 consciousness arise. When you talk about consciousness arising in all 6 doors, 6 of them, investigation or Santirana consciousness accompanied by joy, there's 1. There is mind or everything consciousness, there's 1. And then sense fear javana, the 7th thought moment, the total of 29. So 29, remember, 12 are unwholesome, 8 wholesome and beautiful, 8 wholesome functional, and 1 smart producing, that is the Arahant standard then can get. So total 31. Then you have the consciousness having dual aspect. Investigation, stati dvaratana, runner, consciousness with equanimity. So there's 2. So these 10 consciousness arise in the 6th door at times. Then the sense sphere consciousness resultant consciousness 8. And these 10 consciousness arise in the 6th door at times also. And the Maha, these are the super mundane, Mahagata resultant consciousness, they are 9. Only arise in the door feet. This talking about the death and continuation of life. With door feet. So here 9, 5 are 5 material resultant, 4 immaterial formless resultant. This is taken from this Mangala Vihara. I don't know whether you're interested. It's actually the repeat of earlier one. The shortcut is to remember everything all in a shortcut way. So this is what is put in exactly what we studied earlier. Okay. 46 for I door, 67 for my door. Okay. And then for sublime, wholesome, functional, super mundane, 36. Then 5 door 3. Actually, for you want to remember or up to you, but I find it hard to remember. Rather, I remember this earlier one a bit easier. This one, I think they taught by a Burmese guy. So the Burmese guy give this figure. For Burmese examination, you need to present all this. So up to you, just a thing for you to understand. I think you see a number, you get frightened also. I also see frightened also. Right? So I know I go through, you look through yourself. If you're able to relate it, use it. If no, then use the earlier one. Okay? So lesson 1 for this one, short introduction. Not difficult. But I want you all to do tutorial. Each of you will do one each. All the 4 of you are here. Sumitra, is it all the 4 here?
Yes.
Okay.
Sister Backland, Sister Chai Hoon, and I.
Okay.
Beside Brother Ko, all
So first one,
one who registered.
First one, what are the 4 Amimata? Give a short introduction on each of them. This one I give to Sister Teo. It's the same one. You should know. Sister Teo, are you
But when
around?
23rd? Yeah, brother Law, when is it? 23rd?
2 weeks time.
But 23rd is a New Year celebration, no?
Is it? Then have to
Oh.
postpone your this metal loss celebration
À,
Then we have to postpone until the what
first week, second week.
yeah, second week.
Okay.
Then Sister Pei Leng question 2 explain what doors the Dvāra are. I mean explaining what are the doors. And then name the citta that arise in any one of the 5 sensitive doors. This one really spoken, you should have no problem. Then Brother Ko number 3 when you see an object to the eye door, a series of consciousness arise in a particular order. Illustrate this fact in detail with an explanation. So you need to come up diagram with explanation. Okay, Brother Ko.
Okay,
3,
okay.
you do 3, Sister Peleng 2, and Sister Teo 1.
Okay.
Okay, this one for you for training. You need to start practicing now. Then summarization. You need to understand all the 6 doors related to previous thought about Chitta, Chittasika, and Rupa. And read your YMBA book for slowly. And beside it, understanding page by page. It's not difficult to understand and needs patience to correlate with all the other Abhidhamma terms. And then if you are willing, read this many Abhidhamma by Narada. Then most of the things from this YMBA text are gathered from there. Because I do a search for other explanation, it's bits and pieces everywhere in Google. So I just have to follow closely with the YMBA text. All right. So this is the beginning. So 4th week close because of your meta loss. Okay. So with this, we stop here.